And today we'll be looking at Hellboy. 3, 2, 1. Directed by The Descent's Neil Marshall and starring David Harbour from Stranger Things, Hellboy is based on Mike Mignola's comic book series of the same name. In this 2019 reboot, everyone's favourite half-human, half-demon paranormal investigator is out hunting for Milla Jovovich so he can kill her before she makes another god-awful Resident Evil film. That bit was a joke. So, this movie is pretty... not very good. On a positive note, Dave Harbour is pretty perfect casting, but he's totally wasted on a terrible script. A script that tries so hard to be funny and fails so miserably. Honestly, I laughed more at the ropey CGI than I did at any of the jokes. Some people are saying the story is more in line with the comics, and that might be true in terms of core narrative, but the structure is a total mess. And like, swearing doesn't bother me, but does every character really need to drop an F-bomb every 2 words? And why, might I ask, is a British director casting American actors who can't do British accents as British characters? What is the point? I suppose some of the action sequences are interesting and there's a lot of gore if you're into that, but that really doesn't make up for much. Forget the sequel and let Del Toro finish his trilogy, yeah? It's not totally unwatchable, so Hellboy gets a somewhat generous 5 out of 10. What really kills me is this had the potential to bring Hellboy up to par with the current standard of comic book flicks. But it really doesn't. You've got some solid source material and pretty much the perfect lead actor to replace Ron Perlman, but the directing, script writing, Milla Jovovich, story structure, pacing, Milla Jovovich, special effects, supporting cast, and Milla Jovovich just aren't up to scratch. So to summarise, these movies are much worse, but this movie is much better.